Hi, I'm Cindy. Cindy with Lifestyle and More if you're new to my channel. And basically, I called it lifestyle because I do things at random. I talk about beauty products. I may talk about some items for your pets. I may talk about me going on my vacation or things for your home. Just whatever my lifestyle is going to be that week or during that day. Is because I'm still a working mom and I do a lot of side things, and I'm an active person, so I'm not retired, so I can just talk about certain things, and I talk about everything. So anyways, welcome. And today I'm going to talk about some men products because Father's Day is coming up, and maybe there's something here that you ladies would like to give for your husbands, and maybe your family would like to give for grandpa and the uncles and your sons who are dads, and or maybe you men would like to get something for yourself. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is these Glister toothbrushes, and these are sold through Amway. Now I used to use these a long time ago, and probably about a couple of years ago, an independent Amway consultant came by and was telling me about her products. And I remember I used to use them, and I'm like, oh my God, do you carry these toothbrushes? She says, we do. So what I do like about them, and my husband is using them now, and I really got them for him because I use, I think I've told you that I was on the Smile Direct aligners. So I use the aligners and I use the Smile Direct toothbrush, their electric toothbrush, but I wanted something for my husband. So he's 63 and I want him to take care of himself more. And usually he gets toothbrush at the 99-cent store or wherever he finds one at an inexpensive price. But I just feel that he can use better ones, and I love these, and I bought these for him. So he started using it about a year, and he likes it. He likes because he sees the difference from the toothbrush that he was using compared to these. So he likes the grip. He likes the grip. He likes the bristles. They're not as hard, but they're not soft. He likes the way the toothpaste glides on and it stays on. He likes the way his teeth feels. They're more polished, more smooth, and they last longer. They come in a little pack. They come in, like, I gave one, my husband, I think there's 4 in a pack, and I gave one to my daughter's boyfriend because I wanted him to start to try and to use it. What was the other thing I wanted to say? And he enjoys brushing his teeth now. He spends a little bit more time doing it. So that's a good thing. The other thing he started using is called the Glister toothpaste, and it's also by Amway. Now, this is pretty cool. Now, my husband smokes, okay? So, which is a bad habit, but he does. But when he was using a regular toothpaste, I think his breath is a lot fresher with this, to be honest with you, and his teeth look better. So these whiten your teeth, they fight cavities, they freshen the breath, they remove plaque, and they safely clean the teeth. And it says promote remineralization. I don't know what that means. I don't know, but I guess it makes your teeth minerals better. I guess that's what it'd be. I don't have a book on it, but he loves brushing his teeth with this. So he has noticed a difference. So he's been using this about a year now, and he does brush his teeth a lot more longer. So again, it polishes his teeth look better, his breath is fresher, and I recommend it. So he's been using that. And when I'm out of my Smile Direct toothpaste, I use this too as well. The next thing I'm going to talk about is a John Paul Mitchell System Flashback 10-minute hair color for men. So my husband is gray, but he wants his hair color to tone the gray, but he doesn't want a full coverage. So this blends gray. And he's been using it for a while now, but you do have to get it done through a professional hairdresser and a professional salon. but our hairdresser gave us a sample of it so I can show it. It's also good for beards. Men who want to blend and tone their beards and they don't want it real gray, but they want to blend some color in it. It's great for that. And it's a 10-minute hair color. And it's quick and easy, and you do like what, every 6 to 8 weeks, or when you want to do it. Sometimes my husband goes a little bit longer, but he does get it done. And it doesn't leave his hair dry. It keeps it shiny and conditioned, so it looks really good. So, John Paul Mitchell Systems hair color. The next thing he uses is American Crew Tea Tree 3-in-1 Tea Tree Shampoo. So this is a shampoo and conditioner and a body wash at the same time. And it's got tea tree, so it helps control his dandruff. So he loves it because it's all in one. It's a shampoo, conditioner, and a body wash. So he gets all three done quickly. So he uses this every day, and then it also helps control his dandruff. And I think American Crew also carries a classic 3-in-1 shampoo that if you don't have dandruff and you don't want tea tree, they have one without the tea tree. And then of course, when we do travel, he takes the small daily shampoo with him. He always has a little small size. Now this is a daily shampoo with American Crew, and this one is for normal to oily. And again, he's got that dandruff, so he's got some oil in his hair. So we do this for traveling. When he's out of this, at least he's got one of these. So he always has a shampoo nearby. You know, every time we see something on special, he always gets one of his shampoos, whatever it is. As long as it's American Crew 3-in-1 or the daily shampoo, he wants to make sure that he's got it always in handy. And it's color safe. You know, it's color safe. It doesn't fade out his hair color. The next thing that he is using is the Mary Kay for Men Daily Wash, Facial Wash for Men. It's for dry to oily, for sensitive skin. It cleanses his face without being abrasive. It doesn't feel tight. It doesn't feel dry. And now he doesn't use a shaving. I've tried shave foams, and they also carry a shaving foam. He doesn't use it. So he washes his face, and then he goes ahead and shaves, and it's perfect for him. That's what he likes to do. So he doesn't use a shave foam. He just uses this. And I got a phone call, so I'll be right back. I'm back. It was my daughter. She had to put a pizza in the oven because she's coming home for lunch. So, okay, so I forgot where I was off. Oh, okay. So Mary Kay facial wash is good for all skin types. And I think I was saying that he uses this to shave his face. And after he shaves, he says he gets a close shave and it doesn't feel tight, and he gets no razor burns, and he doesn't cut his face, so, which is good. The other thing that he does use is the Artistry for Men, and this is a post-shave toner. So after he shaves, he uses this. This is a toner that prepares his skin for the serum that he's going to use and his moisturizer. Now it tightens and tones the skin, but it doesn't sting, okay? It prepares the skin for his serum and his moisturizer. He notices a big difference. He says he feels cleaner, and it just feels better, and it just conditions the skin. So he uses this with his hands. He doesn't use it with a pad. He likes using it with his hands. So he uses that afterwards, wash his face. And then he used the Artistry for Men Serum Concentrate. So this is pretty cool. This is a serum for men to reverse the signs of aging. Women have it for them, and Artistry have it for men. So he has been using this. Now he uses this before his moisturizer and after the toner. So he's a valet driver, and he's outside a lot. So he's getting a lot of sun rays, helps aging. And then the UV lights and all that, aging. And he's in the cold environment. So he's getting a lot of sun damage. Well, this helps control the signs of aging, like age spots and sunspots. He's noticing that they're not as being more dominant on his face. And I think it's not because, I think it's because he's noticing that it's, when you condition your skin and you use things help control the signs of aging, you see a big difference on your skin. His lines are softer, his skin is smoother. When he shaves, it doesn't cut, it doesn't bleed as much because the skin is more giving and it's not flat and dry. And you know, when you get dry, what happens? It flakes a lot and it's just no moisture in it. So he uses this before his sun protection, before his moisturizer, and he's noticed a big difference. The next thing he used after that is the Mary Kay for Men Advanced Hydrator Moisturizer with a sun protection of 30. So this protects the skin inside, all the UVA, UVB lights, and all the sun rays. So remember, he's outside, he gets the red cheeks, he's got the red nose, so he's getting sun damage. Then at night, the weather's cold, the weather could be warm, the weather could be windy, so his skin is always affected. So he uses this after his serum, and he gives double protection. And remember, when you have a 30 sun protection, what happens? Your sunspots and age spots don't darken as much because it's being protected with sunscreen. And that's what he's noticed, because he was getting his sunspots and age spots were getting darker and darker. And I kept telling him, it is from the sun. It gets darker, like freckles. So, you know, there's a difference from sunspots and age spots from freckles. But sometimes when I was young, I used to get freckles all the time. And when I started getting older, I had makeup on, I had sun protection on. My freckles were not as prominent as they used to be. So he sees a difference with that, so he's using this. And it doesn't leave his skin oily, it doesn't leave his skin dry, comfortable, and that's what he likes. And that's what men like. They don't want their skin to feel like they got all this on their face. And that's why a lot of times they won't use skincare. But if they see the difference, that their skin's more conditioned, or you men notice that, then you would like it. You will start using it more often. The next thing I'm going to talk about is fragrance. So this one's American Crew 9. And the reason why it was called 9 is because 9 out of 10 women like the American Crew fragrance cologne. So he uses this during the day. He likes it because it's lightweight, it's not real strong. And the notes on this, the top notes is black pepper, lavender, bergamot, and apple. Middle note is jasmine, citrus, and clove. And base notes is patchouli, cedar, sandalwood, amber, and musk. And remember, when you spray, it takes about 10 to 15 minutes for it to go through his base notes, the first note, the second note, the third note. And it's got the amber and the musk, and he does like that. He used to use Stetsons for men. So he kind of found something that would replace that. Because Stetson for Men is kind of hard to find, and it's a classic fragrance and it's been out for a long time. So sometimes we don't even see it anymore. So he's found other alternatives to use a fragrance. So he does use this. And again, it's lightweight because he works with the public and he's around coworkers. So it's not like, oh my God, it got too much cologne, because he's not going out at night. So he uses this during the day. And then he uses one of my favorites called Hugo Boss Infinite. And it's an eau de perfume, so that tells you it's a little bit stronger. This has got the aromatic woody, kind of the musk. It's got the apple, it's got the cinnamon, middle, patchouli, rosemary, lavender, base note, olive wood, and sandalwood. So this is a little bit more stronger fragrance, more of a cologne. It's an eau de perfume, but it's good for the evening, going out with your loved ones, or to go out to party. So he does use this in the evenings when we go out. So I just wanted to show you some things for men. As you know, all the Artistry for men is sold through Amway. And then the Mary Kay for men is sold through Mary Kay. Your American Crew is sold at your professional salons or beauty supplies. And then, you know, the American Crew as well is sold in through your professional salons and beauty supplies. And then your John Paul Mitchell system, 10-minute hair color for men. I don't know, did I even talk about this? Okay, I may already did. I don't think I did. And if I didn't, I don't know. Okay, well, I'll do it again just in case. 10-minute hair color for men. It blends gray. It's not a full coverage, but gives a hair color, but it looks natural for men. It is through your hairdresser, through a salon, but our hairdresser let us use an empty bottle so I can show this to you. So I've already told about this. Sorry, I'm just gonna say it again because I don't remember if I did. He loves it. My husband likes it. He still wants his gray to go through, but he doesn't want to, he wants a blend. He wants to have color. He doesn't want to look like full coverage. And it does shine and condition the hair. So, and they carry different hair. They carry, this one's a medium neutral. I think they got a warm and a neutral. The hairdressers would know what's the best color for you, but most medium neutral is what my husband uses. I didn't want to forget that. So that's also for your, and you can also use this on the beard too. You can also use it on the beard, like real gray. It blends it, and it's not full coverage. So the men don't feel like they're embarrassed. They got a little bit of color, but the gray is still going through. Okay, so, and Hugo Boss is sold into your fine department stores. I want to wish you fathers, all fathers, grandpas and dads, and a happy Father's Day. I hope if there's something here that you liked, you know somebody who sells Mary Kay, get it through them. If you know somebody who sells Amway, get those products through them. If you don't have anybody and you want to look into it, my sister does Amway, so I'll leave her information at the bottom under my description, and you can look at more in view of their products. And I do Mary Kay, so I'm a Mary Kay independent consultant too. So I will leave my information at the bottom. And I will be showing more beauty products for women. I will be showing more beauty products for men and everything else under the sun. Anyways, you guys have a great day. And if you like it, subscribe, like, comments, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.